All right, welcome today. Welcome today. This is Simeon from PraiseTracks.com, and today we're going to take a look at a piano that we've reviewed before, but there's just been an update that's come out, and this is the Xperimenta Project Due. It is a collection of two libraries, piano libraries for Kontakt. One is based on a Yamaha C3, which is a smaller piano, and then the other is based on the larger C7. And Flavio at Xperimenta Project, let's just take a look at the website real quick while we're here, and let's just see what we can do here. Okay, so let's take let's take a look at the website. Here we go. Yeah, so here's the website for the Xperimenta Project, and it gives you some information about the different pianos. And there's also a special sale going on today, 30% off. You can get the full package, both pianos, for $89. And I think Flavio mentioned that he was going to run that through the month of May. So be sure to get in on that. So it's just a fantastic library, and you can also check out the video that we did earlier on Due as well. So let's just take a look, and we're going to start with the second piano, because the second piano was one that I really loved because of the sound, the warmth of it, and it was really nice and intimate. And the first piano, being the larger one, was just magnificent as well. But what Flavio has done is just, it's almost just like getting a brand new library. So I'm going to just pull up the basic preset here, and let's just look at this. So you load it in through the browser, and we're going to drag and drop that second piano in here. Okay. And you have two microphone positions with the second piano. You have a close and a room mic. So let's just play this a little bit. And you can tell already just why I love this smaller version. But then we're going to find out the new version as well. Now, this is the new 1.5 of the smaller piano. It's just really rich. It's just really rich and full. So let's just look at some of the controls. So I'm going to turn the room mic off and turn the close mic up some. So that's the close mic. Now let's listen to the room mic by itself. And so we can do that with the mic control and mute, pull that all the way down here. Okay, now let's pull up the room mic. And then there's a mute switch there too. I just saw that. So let's pull up the room mic. And you hear that spaciousness, that and we'll bring them both up here. so you can I guess you can hear the love that Flavio put into this. And I was amazed to find out how the recording process was at the Sibelius Academy, the conservatory there. Just beautiful instruments and facilities there. Okay, wow. So we can go to the mics. And again, on the second piano, there is no player position. You only have the close mics and the room mic there. And so the settings, you have release, the release samples. Let's just turn that up so you can hear that. Yeah, so you hear it. You hear those release samples. And you have the resonance control. And that is the sympathetic resonance when you have the pedal down and the strings are just ringing out. Oh, okay. So in the hammer noise, let's turn that up so you can just hear how that sounds. Yeah, you hear those little mechanical noises in there. All right, let's turn that back down a little bit. You want some of those sounds, but not too much, just subtle. You want them to be subtle. And the pedal noise, you have the dampers lifting off the strings there. And basically this is kind of a refresher from the first. And then you have the room tone, just like a room tone noise of just where the piano was recorded in, just to kind of give you a little bit of ambient effects there. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the first piano, and then we can get into one of the really cool features that Flavio introduced, the feeling feature here. So you also can see that there are light and extra light or ultra light patches that will have a smaller memory footprint. And so let's go ahead and just drag this first piano over here, and we're going to say yes because we want to hear how beautiful this first piano. I was just so impressed with how Flavio went back and just revamped this library, and just such great work and was put into this. So here we go. We're just kind of switching pianos here. And I hope you guys are doing well. And if it's your first time here, go ahead and subscribe and click on those notifications. And I'm just gearing up for some more exciting things to come. All right, now here you see you have the close player and room mics, and I'm just going to just play this right out of the box, just as it is right now, and then we'll go into some of the new features here. Okay, here we go. And this is really without any effects. So you're just you're hearing the and just you hear that. I think I'm still into that May the 4th mode because just that movement. Now, if you go back and listen to the first video and listen to the difference, I mean, it is the same piano, but it's just like it's opened up into a whole different dimension. Just beautiful. Let's just quickly take a look. Yeah, and you see like the Oldify, it puts some tape saturation effects and compression. You've got a little compression going on, and then the space. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, and you hear the reverb there. How is that? Yeah, you guys are my ears and my eyes out there. And this is just the reverb going here. And let me just lay into it a little bit. Yeah, yeah. I'm pushing it a little bit. Let's see, let's back it down a little bit. Yeah. Now this is that C7, and it's amazing that it just has that really cool feel. So let's go back. And let me just show you some of this new feeling setting, and you'll see it right here below the Formant. Yeah. So just keep listening here. And now what the feeling does, the feeling will kind of like delay. It's almost like introducing latency on purpose, because if you're playing like a weighted keyboard or a non-weighted keyboard, it helps you to kind of zone into how the feeling of the playing is. So I'm going to just turn it up, just exaggerate it a little bit, and you can hear what's going on. So it creates a delay between when you play and when you think about a piano, there is so much going on. When you hit the note, it sends a chain reaction of events going in the action. And so there is a natural latency that occurs between when you strike the note and it lifts the dampers and throws it, throws everything into just action. And so this kind of helps to simulate that a little bit better. But having a weighted keyboard, you might not need that as much as you would with having a non-weighted keyboard. Yeah, it just sounds so good. And he has also given us these layers. So you've got like different layers, like glass. Let's just turn that up and hear what that sounds like. It just adds a little percussion, little. Yeah, it's just. that's really kind of cool. And he's given us like different, like this is a choir layer. And that just gives it just another dimension. And I've not done anything with EQ and that kind of thing. So this just gives you the straight sound out of the box. And then you have like a kalimba. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let me see. Oh, a cantel. Yeah, so it's almost like a stringed instrument. So that just gives a nice layer, and then we'll back it down some. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try this. Let's bring it up some more. Just a little bit more. Just gives you some creative possibilities. It's incredible. I love that. Now that's cool. That is cool. Oh. Okay, that is so cool. Okay, we got harmonics. I mean, I just love that. I just love that Flavio just thrown in some of these cool little things. Just for... And I'm really loving this this lower end, just that richness that you've got. Yeah, I mean, again, bravo, Flavio. It's very cool. So these are some some bells. And all of these things just give you just those little extra bonuses to just have fun, with the sounds. Okay, so let's just turn the layer. Let's just turn this back off here. Okay. Yeah, and the Formant, you have the Formant Scaling. Okay, let's just jump off of that. Okay, it's stuck. I got it stuck on there. Okay, here we go. So the Formant will allow you to adjust, and I think some libraries will call this tonal shift because they're taking the formants and making it where the tone just is different. So yeah, so I'm going to turn this up. Yeah, so it. Yeah, it just makes it a little bit brighter and sometimes even more, a little more fragile. So yeah. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So let's back it down. Let's go the other direction. And so if, yeah, this will darken it up some. Oh, now that almost sounds like. Wow, it almost sounds kind of like that felt type of piano sound. Yeah. And I'm getting some, I think some of the distortion is probably some CPU going. Yeah, I can hear some of that and watching that meter. So that might be some of that, because I'm doing a lot of stuff here. Okay, so let's reset that. Let's reset that back to 0. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on here. So yeah, so I'm like in the 17 and going into the 20, and this is running the full. So that's probably why a lot of this it's just pushing it some. Okay, so we've looked at the second piano first and the first piano second, and let's just check a couple of these bonus patches here. Wow, so black space piano. I'm gonna drag this over, and we're gonna replace that. And we'll just check out a couple of bonus patches. And if you have any questions while we're live, and super chats and all that stuff while we're live, just have at it. And any questions, just leave them in the chat or in the comments below. Okay. Oh, there. Yeah. Now these are kind of experimental. Yeah, that's very interesting. Okay, so distant stairs. Let's drop that. Yeah. Oh yeah, now this is really oldified. And these are just like special effect type of things. So he's using the oldified settings here. Yeah, just to put that thing in a different, in the detune. Yeah, you can hear how that is affecting that. Okay, let's check out another one. Evolving bells. And we want to change that. Okay. So he's using like some impulse responses and different things. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, so he gives you quite a few of these experimental patches. Okay, so we'll just ignore. And I've got I've got the original version and the 1.5 installed, so I might, Yeah, so these are just some creative sound design type of. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and there's all kinds. Let's just look at the space piano, and then we'll go back to the. Yeah, so he's got this tune way down there. Yeah, just very creative things going on here. Oh, wow. So we've got the a glockenspiel. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah. So the settings, yeah. So we have the layer, the glockenspiel layer there. That's just really nice. Okay, so let's just go ahead and drop back into that first piano. And we'll say yes. And thanks so much for watching and joining me today. It's really fun doing these, being with you and sharing. Just right out of the box, just so balanced and very clean. Okay, I'm gonna send a nice reverb. Let's try the hall. Yeah. Here we go. I just love that. It's just so rich and beautiful. So there you have it. I mean, what else can you say about this beautiful, beautiful piano library? And please go ahead and check out Flavio's website. The links are all going to be down in the description below. And, just, yeah, it's just beautiful. Yeah, see that just when you get lost in that, you know that they've done something very, very special and very nice. So, wow. So until next time, I just want to thank you again for coming along with me on another adventure. And, just please support these independent developers. I mean, there's so many people out there putting their hearts and their talents into these beautiful instruments for us to enjoy. And we're just so appreciative. I'm just so thankful for their efforts. And just go ahead and check out all the links, and we'll just see you next time. It may be sooner than you think.